They say getting older means slowing down, but what if it's actually the start of something amazing? Because the truth is, your 60s, 70s, even your 80s, can be some of the most vibrant, fulfilling years of your life. All across the country, older adults are proving that energy, clarity, and strength aren't limited by age, they're powered by habits. According to Harvard research, just 5 simple lifestyle changes can add over 10 extra years to your life, while lowering your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and memory loss. And no, it's not about strict diets or exhausting workouts. It's about showing up for yourself. Each day. In small, meaningful ways. So if you're ready to make this chapter your best one yet, full of health, joy, and purpose, you're in the right place. Let's begin. Have you ever thought that something as simple as walking could completely change your health, your mood, and even the length of your life? It's true. Walking is one of the most underrated, yet most powerful habits you can build, especially in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment. All it takes is a comfortable pair of shoes, and a little time each day. According to Harvard Medical School, walking regularly, just 20 to 30 minutes a day, can lower your risk of heart disease by up to 40%. That's incredible. With every step you take, your heart gets stronger, your blood flows more freely, your blood pressure begins to stabilize, and your cholesterol starts to improve. Walking even helps manage blood sugar levels, making it a safe and effective way to prevent or control type 2 diabetes. And for older adults, walking is low impact, gentle on the joints, and remarkably effective. But walking doesn't just help your body, it's a powerful tool for your mind. When you walk, especially outdoors, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that ease stress, lift anxiety, and improve your mood. You've probably felt it before, that peaceful calm, that mental reset, after a quiet walk through the neighborhood or under the morning sun. Just a few minutes among the trees or in the fresh air can do wonders for your mindset. And here's the beautiful part, walking doesn't have to be done alone. Invite your spouse. Call a friend. Ask a neighbor to join you. A casual conversation while walking can lift your spirits, strengthen your connection, and give you something to look forward to each day. In a world that moves too fast and often feels disconnected, these simple walks can become sacred moments. Full of meaning. Full of life. Of course, if you prefer walking alone, that's perfectly fine too. Solo walks can be just as powerful. They give you the space to breathe, to think, to listen to the rhythm of your steps. No rush. No distractions. Just you, your breath, and the world around you. A gentle time to reconnect with yourself. Because the truth is, walking does more than keep you moving. It helps you live longer, and live better. Studies show that people who walk daily tend to enjoy longer lifespans, fewer chronic illnesses, and a more positive outlook on life. And you don't have to do it all at once. You can start with just 5 minutes a day. Walk around your house. Around the block. Or simply to the mailbox and back. Every step matters. Every step counts. What's most important is consistency. The more you move, the more energized you'll feel. Your balance gets better. Your muscles stay stronger. Your mind becomes clearer. And that vital sense of independence, the ability to care for yourself, to go where you want, when you want, becomes easier to hold on to. Each step you take is a quiet, powerful decision. A statement that says, I choose health. I choose strength. I choose to keep going. So the next time you feel tired, stuck, or a little low, try this. Put on your shoes. Step outside. Take a few deep breaths. Let the fresh air fill your lungs. Let your steps carry away the tension. Let your mind reset. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin. Because walking isn't about being fast. It's about being present. It's about giving yourself the gift of movement, the gift of peace, the gift of time well spent. And always remember, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 55 or 85, you still have the power to improve your health, boost your mood, and live life on your terms. Walking is free. It's simple. And it's one of the most effective things you can do for your body, your mind, and your spirit. So why wait? When this video ends, take that first step. Even if it's just 5 minutes, let it be the beginning of something powerful. Because life is a journey. And every step you take is a step toward a better you. Have you ever wondered why, as you get older, your body seems to feel more tired, your digestion slows down, and your energy just isn't what it used to be? The truth is, the answer might be simpler than you think. It all starts with what you eat each day. After 50, food isn't just fuel to keep you full. It becomes something deeper. It's what nourishes your health, supports your memory, helps maintain a healthy weight, and adds joyful, active years to your life. But don't worry. Eating healthy doesn't mean giving up your favorite foods or following some strict Hollywood-style diet. In fact, it starts with something very simple, something familiar. A plate of leafy greens. A warm bowl of soup. A glass of clean, fresh water. That's how your body feels heard. That's how you start caring for yourself, one gentle choice at a time. So where do you begin? Start by choosing real food, natural, whole, unprocessed. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, fish, nuts, seeds, these are nature's gifts to your aging body. They're full of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and healthy fats. They protect your heart, keep your bones strong, your skin glowing, and most importantly, your mind sharp and focused. On the flip side, be mindful of what to avoid. Processed foods like hot dogs, canned soups, packaged snacks, sodas, and sugary baked goods might be convenient, but they're often packed with hidden sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats. Over time, these ingredients can increase inflammation and your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and memory decline. Every time you choose something fresh instead of processed, you're making a powerful decision, to live longer, to think clearer, and to feel better. Another unsung hero of your health? Fiber. As we age, our digestive system slows down. That's why fiber-rich foods, like fruits, veggies, oats, beans, and whole grains, are so important. They help keep things moving, reduce cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and keep you feeling full and satisfied. Think of fiber as a gentle way to care for your gut, which, by the way, scientists call the second brain of your body. And let's not forget water. As we grow older, our sense of thirst becomes less noticeable. But our body still needs hydration to function well. Not drinking enough water can lead to fatigue, dry skin, digestive issues, and even kidney problems. So make it a habit to drink 6 to 8 cups of water a day. And if plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon, sipping herbal tea, or enjoying a glass of fresh vegetable juice. Your body will thank you for it. Here's another tip that can change your life: cook more meals at home. When you're the one preparing your food, you control what goes in it. You can reduce excess salt, sugar, and oils, and increase all the good stuff. But more than that, cooking can be joyful. It's a form of self-love. You don't have to be a chef. Just simple meals, a bowl of oatmeal, a veggie-packed salad, a cozy soup, can be enough to nourish your body and soul. Even better, cook with someone you love. A spouse, a grandchild, a neighbor. Share the process, the laughter, the smells and stories in the kitchen. In a world that moves fast, these moments around the table become priceless. Food connects us. And a warm, home-cooked meal can nourish not just your body, but your heart too. Now, one more habit that makes a big difference: plan your meals. Set aside a few minutes each week to write down what you'll eat. It saves you time, reduces food waste, and helps you avoid those last-minute fast food decisions when hunger strikes. Having a plan makes eating healthy so much easier, and a lot less stressful. And if all this feels like too much at once, let me remind you, you don't have to change everything overnight. Just begin with one small step. Add an apple to your breakfast. Swap white bread for whole grain. Drink one more glass of water today. These little changes build up. They turn into habits. And those habits, they transform your life. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. In fact, this stage of life can be your most empowered chapter. You've got wisdom, experience, and now, time. Time to care for yourself fully. Healthy eating won't just help you live longer, it helps you live better. More energy. More clarity. More time doing what you love, with the people you love. So, why not start today? Open your fridge. Choose something fresh. Make a meal with love. Pour a glass of water. Take that first step into a lifestyle that gives back to you, every single day. Because you deserve a body that feels good. A mind that feels sharp. And a life that's full of vitality, no matter what age you are. Have you ever considered that keeping your mind active is just as crucial as caring for your heart or muscles? At ages 50, 60, or 70, a sharp mind is key to maintaining independence, confidence, and fully enjoying life. The good news is, you don't need to be a genius or scholar to keep your brain engaged, you just need to stay curious, keep learning, and continually connect with the world around you. Let's start with something simple yet highly effective, reading. Whether it's a light novel, a cookbook, or an interesting article in the morning, reading serves as excellent nourishment for the mind. When you read, your brain analyzes, imagines, remembers, and comprehends, naturally exercising and enhancing its flexibility in sharpness daily. Engaging in reading has been associated with improved cognitive functions and may help delay cognitive decline. Very well health. If lengthy books aren't your preference, consider playing games like chess, crosswords, Sudoku, or other logic puzzles. These activities, often seen as mere pastimes, actually help train your thinking, increase concentration, and improve memory. Each time you solve a puzzle or win a game, it's like giving your brain a rewarding workout. Studies have shown that such games can enhance mental agility and may delay memory decline. Welcome to UCLA Health. If you're inclined to learn something new, go for it. Learning to play a musical instrument, picking up a new language, trying out a new recipe, or exploring arts and crafts are all excellent choices. Each time you engage with something unfamiliar, your brain forms new neural connections, helping to slow cognitive aging and maintain mental acuity. Research indicates that learning new skills can improve memory and cognitive functions. It's never too late to learn something new. At this stage in life, you have the time, patience, and experience to learn for the pure joy of it, without pressure, not for degrees, but simply to enrich your mental life. Beyond learning, social interaction is one of the best ways to keep your brain active. A conversation with friends, a phone call to family, or a chat with neighbors during a walk, all these activities engage your brain. Listening, responding, recalling memories, or even light-hearted debates stimulate thinking, memory, and communication skills, which are crucial for long-term mental sharpness. Maintaining social connections has been linked to better cognitive health and reduced risk of dementia. Harvard Health. In a world full of noise and stress, mindfulness and meditation serve as gentle yet highly effective brain tonics. Spending a few minutes each day sitting quietly, closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, and focusing on the present can lighten your mind, reduce anxiety, improve sleep, and notably enhance concentration. Meditation helps declutter your mind, much like tidying up a room, making everything clearer and more pleasant. Regular meditation has been shown to improve cognitive functions and emotional well-being in older adults. You don't need to meditate for hours each day. Just 5 to 10 minutes each morning or before bed, perhaps accompanied by soft music or nature sounds, is sufficient for your brain to enjoy active rest, something very beneficial in later years. The most important thing to remember is, keeping your mind active isn't about becoming extraordinary, it's about living fully. A sharp mind helps you remember beautiful memories, understand what your grandchildren are saying, enjoy the joy in small moments, and face the changes of aging with confidence. You can start today. You don't need to do much, just do it consistently. Each page read, each puzzle solved, each conversation, each moment of meditation, they're all wonderful exercises for your brain. Like muscles, your brain becomes stronger, more flexible, and younger when you give it the chance to work out daily. Love your brain as you do your heart. Because when your mind is clear, you'll feel more joyful, free, and ready to embrace all the good things ahead, whether you're 50, 60, or 80. When it comes to staying fit in your 50s, 60s, and beyond, most people think walking is enough. And they're not wrong, walking is wonderful. It's gentle, it's effective, and it's something you can do almost anywhere. But there's something else. Something powerful that not many people talk about. It's called strength training. And even just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. It can slow down the aging process, help you stay independent, and keep you stronger for longer. Now I get it. You might be thinking, I'm too old to lift weights, or, the gym's not for me. But here's the good news, you don't need heavy equipment. You don't even need a gym. All you need is your body and a little space at home. Because simple, everyday movements can rebuild strength you may not even realize you've lost. You see, as we age, we naturally lose muscle. It's called sarcopenia. And if we don't do anything to stop it, we slowly lose strength. That's when everyday tasks start to feel harder, getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, climbing stairs. But here's the beautiful part, you can change that. It's not too late. With just a few gentle strength exercises done regularly, you can wake up your muscles again. You'll feel steadier on your feet. You'll stand taller. You might even sleep better. And yes, your mood will likely lift too. And it's not just your muscles. Your bones benefit too. Movements like sitting down and standing up from a chair, lifting water bottles as light weights, or doing wall push-ups, all of these help keep your bones strong. That means you're helping to protect yourself from osteoporosis and lowering your risk of fractures if you ever take a fall. And here's the best part, when your body is stronger, you can do more. You won't need help opening jars. You won't struggle to carry a bag of groceries or to stand up from the couch. That's freedom. That's independence. And that is something we all want to hold on to as we get older. Strength training also improves your balance. And we know falls are one of the biggest dangers for older adults. But when your legs, your core, and your back are strong, you move with more confidence. You're less likely to trip or lose your balance. That kind of stability brings peace of mind. And let's not forget what it does for your emotions. When you move your body, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that lift your spirit, lower stress, and help you feel happier. A strong body builds a strong mind. So how do you start? Start small. Start simple. In the morning, try sitting down and standing up from a sturdy chair, just 10 times. That's great for your legs. Then grab 2 water bottles and gently raise them to shoulder height and lower them again. That works your arms. Place your hands on the wall and do light push-ups. That's great for your chest and shoulders. And stand on one leg for a few seconds, it's amazing for your balance. All of this. It takes just 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's all. A few mindful minutes to build strength, protect your body, and boost your confidence. Of course, listen to your body. Don't rush. Focus on form. And if you have any health concerns or joint issues, talk to your doctor before starting anything new. But always remember, it is never too late to begin. Your body is still capable. Your muscles and bones are still listening. And they will respond, at any age. Think of each small session as a thank you to your body for carrying you through all these years. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy gear. You just need yourself. And a little bit of motivation to take that first step. Think about the things you love to do, playing with your grandkids, working in the garden, going on vacations, walking with your friends, or just waking up and feeling strong and steady in your own body. That's the life you're training for. So why not start today? Right now. After this video. Take a deep breath. Stand up. Try one movement. Just one. Then tomorrow, do it again. And the next day, add another. Before long, you'll feel stronger, more stable, and more alive than you have in years. Because every effort you make today is an investment in a stronger, brighter, more independent tomorrow. And remember, you've got this. At any age, the need for love, care, and genuine connections remains vital. However, as we grow older, the desire to be heard, to share experiences, and to feel valued becomes even more pronounced. Social relationships, whether long-standing or newly formed, serve as invaluable assets to both our physical and mental well-being. It's often said that loneliness can be as detrimental to health as smoking. This isn't merely a metaphor. Research has demonstrated that prolonged social isolation can lead to serious health risks, including heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. Conversely, maintaining robust social connections can enhance longevity and improve overall health. PRB. Reflect for a moment. When was the last time you reached out to an old friend? Or shared a smile and a greeting with a neighbor? Simple acts like a brief conversation, a kind word, or a gentle touch can profoundly soothe the soul, for both you and the person you're engaging with. Engaging in social activities doesn't necessitate daily outings or attending large gatherings. Often, nurturing existing relationships suffices. Calling family members, texting friends, or sharing meals with loved ones can significantly enrich your emotional well-being. If you have the time and inclination, consider joining a book club, participating in a morning walking group, or attending community classes tailored for older adults. These activities not only provide a sense of purpose but also foster a sense of belonging within your community. Greater good. Remember, you're never too old to form new friendships, rekindle old ones, or warm someone's heart with genuine concern. Each day, strive to connect, even in small ways. A phone call, a message, or a casual chat can make a world of difference. Aging doesn't have to be synonymous with loneliness. It can be a time filled with warmth, love, and meaningful connections, if you open your heart and let these beautiful relationships flourish. And if you're still here with me, watching until the very end, let this be your gentle reminder. Growing older isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of a brand new chapter, one that's deeper, more reflective, and filled with opportunities to live well, to live joyfully, and to live with meaning. Whether you're 55, 65, or 85, you still have the power to choose how you want to live each day. And it doesn't have to be anything big or dramatic. It starts with small, intentional moments. A short morning walk to get your body moving. Choosing a little more color on your plate. Calling up a friend just to say hello. Trying something new, even if it's just for fun. Or simply sitting quietly for 5 minutes, breathing deeply, and letting yourself feel present, alive, and grateful. Every single day is a chance to invest in yourself, in your health, in your peace of mind, and in the relationships that bring warmth to your heart. And the most important lesson of all: taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's not a luxury. It's something you deserve. Truly deserve. Your strength, your clarity, your happiness, these don't come from luck or age. They begin with the simple choices you make today. So, what will your first step be? A glass of water? A kind message? A short walk outside? Whatever it is, I'd love to hear it. Share it in the comments below. And if this video has inspired you in any way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because together, we can keep walking this journey toward better health, more joy, and a life that's full of purpose and peace. Thank you for spending your precious time with me today. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, may your day be filled with energy, light, and the quiet confidence that your best days are still to come.